he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that...
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
And they are exchanging leather early. Got the single collar tie. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Choi gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see as the punch starts to slow down, he cannot take many of those kicks. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, doubling up on the knee. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
And they separate. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big knee lands right to his opponent's midsection. Beautiful punch.
Oh, the knees land again, softening up the target there. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab. Nice body kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Choi's got the full mount. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Back to the feet now. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there. Now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight from both sides, you become really dangerous. Oh, he hurt it bad with a jab.
Just a little blood. You've been here before. You've been cut. No worries. We like the taste of our own blood. Now's the chance to go out there and get some payback. Gotta have you prepared.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Round two is upon us. Your thoughts on round one, champ?
Round one was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round. Ooh, big shot land.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Let me see that uppercut now. Come on.
Connects with a right. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Punch over the top.
Beautiful straight right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt, unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent there.
Nice job by the opponent defending the takedown, but now he is going to have to mix it up again. The first shot will not work. He's got to go 1, 2, 3 at a time to try to overwhelm him, to give him too much to process to try to get the fight to the ground. When you're in the clinch, you go to the body. That's an investment. You keep on putting that money away with every single body shot.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Stupid shoot.
Nice punch there. You don't know when that leg kick is coming.
Strong outside leg kick.
Moving forward now. Don't.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys just start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Korean Super Bowl. And they both stand up. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Oh, nice.
Missed with that attempt.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Nice straight punch. What a beautiful takedown.
Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown there.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over again.
Oh, and he's back up again. And he continues to work the body here.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. There's another one.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. Nice punch by the Korean Super Bowl.
There's no give on that leg kick.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. And he landed the right hand there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Choi shot there is blocked. Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
15 seconds. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. This might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the screen.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Choi gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Choi. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big punch lands through the middle. Nice leg kick lands.
Right hand on point. Takedown attempt is good. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Close guard. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Solid strike on the ground. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Missed with that right hand.
Level change, your leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Close guard. 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, working inside the closed guard now. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a hot...
Looks like he's trying for a submission now.
Oh!
And he's out. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Beautiful strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Left hand punch in the clinch. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Choi gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. 20 seconds now remain in the round. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on him.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Get back out here and work on that cut. He sliced you open good. There's a lot of blood. Can't go much longer.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10+ minutes of fighting. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Oh, big punch lands.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick. Big punch land. Ooh.
Flush right hand is true. They continue to exchange. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his pulling. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Just missed with the left there.
Put those knees on him.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
That couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and is gonna have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Straight punch lands. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, single collar tie here.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
On the shot, there you go, single leg.
Impressively done. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Both fighters get up now. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Great punch landed with so much power. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
Double leg. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Close guard. Choi gets caught by that elbow. It doesn't look like there's a cut, but he'd be wise to get those hands up. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Choi gets back up again. Just misses there with the left.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Down here, work on deep breath and relax. There's a lot of blood. Cut you open good.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay if you would.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish. What a punch.
You be first. Strike first. Here we go.
cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
He blocks the punch.
Good punch. Rotates the lock and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. The ground and pound has been there all night.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Both fighters back to their feet now.
Nice strike.
Straight right hand, no good.
Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
Some nice back and forth action here. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. And they separate.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
That's on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Big head kick lands.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to shoot everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown. He has certainly tried to wrestle offensively tonight, but that attempt is not.
We knew we'd see a commitment to trying to secure those takedowns. We did not anticipate him having to take this many attempts. How long until he gets discouraged?
All right, under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Oh, that's a good strike there by Choi. Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab, doubles up on the jab now.
Such a fast leg kick.
Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. That punch to the body does a lot of damage.
Unable to connect there.
He's throwing everything.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That one is thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, straight right. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Choi gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Great punch.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Right on the button. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Lands an elbow. All right, side control now. What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision. A very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, doohochoi.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant.